And welcome back, as always, to Dragon Age Origins. I'm just here admiring my fancy horned helmet, and we are in the town of Lothering. And as usual, in between episodes, I caught up on my codex reading and I checked my inventory. My inventory is actually slightly less filled now because I gave Morrigan some stuff, specifically the ugly helmet and some boots and other stuff. And we will now just go into town, and I hope I can find a merchant there to sell some stuff off. Also, this is again a completely new team I have gathered. Obviously, the Circle Mage didn't make it. He presumably died on top of the tower. But I am having pretty good feelings about the rest of my team. I mean, the dog even has 100% approval already. Which, that's dogs for you. They're just loyal. And Alistair and Morrigan, they both have approval bars. She's at +4 and he's at +8. So, yeah. Let's go and check out the town. Where do I actually go? Right here.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
You have been very quiet, Alistair.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took so long, then.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
You two certainly like each other, don't you? I need to look for Fergus, right. My brother. I almost forgot about him. You have some thoughts on that point, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
I would guess that she has, so yes.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Alright. What do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Well, there certainly are some people that need killing, specifically Alhau and Loghain. But I tend to agree with Alistair here. I don't think we can just march into town and just kill him. So, looking for these... the dwarves and the elves and the mages and get them to help us seems like the better idea. Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Alright. Where do we find Arleman?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Where will we find the Dalish elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
And where do we find the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
And where do we find the Circle of Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Carlinhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Well, and just for completeness sake, where would Loghain be exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Yeah, I mean, Loghain kind of blamed the king's death on the Grey Wardens. I don't know how he managed to put that spin on the story, but apparently he has. So we need to be careful about that. I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
Do I have a plan? Why are you leaving it up to me? Well, that's a good question, but I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Let's. Alright. Well, off we go. Chicken. Oh. What? Bad dog. Do you see anything interesting? Fenris seems to have found a piece of wood carved with curious symbols. Dirt still clings to it and it looks very old. Oh. You don't really know what it is, but it looks like it could be used as some kind of weapon. Continue. Alright. What did I just get? Piece of wood. It's a staff. Oh, hang on. Morrigan? And the staff is actually better than what she has. I already gave her the Darkspawn staff as a secondary weapon just to get it out of my inventory. Yeah, this is better. Look, Morrigan, my dog brought something for you. Great. Actually, I wanted to talk to the chicken, but I clicked on the dog. That was a fortunate coincidence. Refugee girl.
I don't like this place. Why did we come here?
I guess because whatever place you came from is overrun by Darkspawn. Well, that's a lot of refugees.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
Oh, come on, don't be so rude to Fenris. He just brought you a new staff. He likes you. He likes you. Okay. I really need to find a merchant.
I'll get on it.
My inventory is almost full again. I don't know, can I talk to any of these refugees?
I can't believe that Kunari creature isn't dead yet.
Okay.
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
Mother says we have to run before the bad men get here.
Yeah, I don't think any one of them has something special to say. I'll just click on some random
I want to go home.
people and see what they have to say.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Alright.
I can't believe that Kunari creature isn't dead yet.
What Kunari creature are you talking about?
I hear you drove off those bandits. I hope they don't come back.
Alright, I guess they just keep on repeating themselves now. A farmer.
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle?
What makes you think that?
You don't look chastened, so you're not from the wilds. And you're not a farmer. I'd guess you saw some fighting.
Well, that's a good guess. I'm not sure if I should reveal the fact that I'm a Grey Warden, considering that we are apparently now wanted by Loghain. So I'll just say I was with the King's army.
I thought them that survived already marched north with the Tairn. You must be a survivor, or a deserter. Lucky you, I guess.
I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm going to answer them.
What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Alright, who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
Were those bandits always outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
They are gone. Yes, I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
I should go.
Don't let me stop you.
Well, you are a nice fellow.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Well, this place is just a haven of friendliness, isn't it?
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
Hello, creepy helmet guy. What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Yeah, we're just passing through anyway. Are you keeping me from going in?
I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened.
Fair enough. Is anyone in charge here?
The band has marched north with Tairn Logain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Alright. Actually, there was a quest. I looked at my new quests before I started this episode. And I found this locket on a fallen Templar. And I need to return it to someone, maybe to him? I mean, he's a Templar.
I'm just here to keep watch.
Well, obviously not to him.
I'm cold. I don't like this.
Oh boy. Robbed man, robbed woman.
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
I don't have bread, but I mean, I could give you some coin to buy bread, I guess. What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Tairn would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
I met those bandits and drove them off.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
You're welcome.
I'll get on it.
What is this? Golden Skies 490 black. This battlefield spirit maintains a chill even in direct sunlight, which it appears to absorb. Optimal serving is by the drop. Contact with exposed flesh is discouraged, but likely inevitable. Huh. Oh dear. Nah. Yeah, away with a longbow. Okay, I still need to find...
Mother, where are you?
Oh no! What's going on here? Little boy.
Have you seen my mother?
I don't think I have. Beat it. That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think she's coming, but Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Oh, this is bad. Come with me. I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Go to the Chantry. Here, take the silver, buy something to eat.
A whole silver! Wow, thank you. You're a really nice lady. Kind of like Mother. I should go look for her.
Yeah, you should go look for her. And I mean, I just got like 100 silver from those bandits, so I guess I can be a little bit generous. And all those wooden crates, and I won't be able to pick up the stuff. Merchant!
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
Oh.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
I don't know. Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
I see.
It is only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
That doesn't sound very honest to me. You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Persuade? I think you can compromise and still make a profit. Oh, should I intimidate or should I persuade? Tough question. I'll try the intimidate. I mean, she's a warrior. We can try to intimidate once in a while. Lower your prices or lose your goods.
Maker's breath. Sometimes it's truly not worth operating this far south.
Just charge what you would have before this tragedy.
Fine, yes. Just stop complaining. You're giving me a headache.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Morgan disapproves. Oh, that's great. But...
Are you here to make my head ache, or do you actually want to buy something?
Let's see what you have.
It isn't much, but take a look if you want.
Alright, and I actually just want to sell stuff, to be honest. Away with all the daggers. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Or this. A bow and a crossbow. Also, I have a heavy armor, but I didn't actually equip it because then I won't have the full armor bonus, the set bonus. Plus, it looks kind of ridiculous. So, until I think I really need the increased armor, I think I will wait. And, right, I gave Alistair a different shield, so I can sell his Templar shield, I guess. I also think I will sell off those weird ruby malachite. Yeah, I don't know if I ever going to need them. And the fancy vase. Let's sell the fancy vase and the wolf pelts and the blank vellum. I'll keep all those gifts. And I don't know where I got this lightning rune, but I will definitely keep it. And I think everything that's tier 1 can just go away, because I have better stuff by now. Go away. Alright, I think inventory is a little bit cleaned out.
Are you here to make my head ache, or do you actually want to buy something?
Actually, I want...
It isn't much, but take a look if you want.
See if you have anything that I may need. Wine. A helmet. I mean, I have a little bit of money now, so I could buy something, but I'm definitely looking out for backpacks now, because apparently I can increase my inventory capacity by buying backpacks, and I already missed one in Ostagar. So I definitely need to look for those. Alright, now that I cleaned up my inventory, let's fill it up again. Oh, tier 3. I don't think it's better than mine. Maybe better than Alistair's. No, it's not. So this is just another candidate for selling. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to take all of this. I can always sell it if I want to.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
Oh.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Oh, that's quite alright. I had guys following me around ever since this game started, so... These persons have exclamation marks up on top of them. Oh man, there's so much to do here. Chanter's board. Allison, Elder, Miriam. I don't know, let's check the Chanter's board out first, I guess.
What will happen to us now that the king is dead?
Good question. Actually, I've been reading the codex entries, specifically the one about Queen Anora, and the codex entries said that basically Anora had been the real power behind the king, which I guess isn't that big of a surprise considering that the king... I mean, he seemed like an honest and good-hearted person, but a little bit shallow, so it's probably not a surprise that someone else was in charge. I actually wonder how this will work out now, because Loghain declared himself regent. I don't know if Nora is just okay with that, because he's her father. Or maybe she was in it altogether, so I don't know.
The Chanters are still operating their board. Now that's dedication.
Chanter Devons.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, My hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings? You don't talk much, do you?
Let all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
Is he touched in the head or something? What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
So, is it like an oath of silence, except you can only recite from the chant of light, I guess? Oh yeah, it's actually one of the dialogue options here. It's like a vow of silence then? He can't talk normally?
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
Well, then I do hope that the chant of light is long enough to have proper phrases for every possible situation. A chanter says what?
What?
Oh, you got him to speak. Ha!
What hath man's sin wrought?
Oh, he cheated.
That's great. Have anything of interest on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Is this a yes or no? Well, let's take a look at the board. The job board. Several organizations in Ferelden maintain job boards like this one. Once you have completed a task, speak to the organization's representative to receive your reward. Bandits everywhere. As transcribed on behalf of Sir Brian, Templar and Defender of the Faith, know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a seizable reward for the apprehension of or execution of the bandit leader plying their trade in the northern woods and roads. Beware. The bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travelers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Brian's caution lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in an hour of need. Okay. Yeah, sure. I can take care of that. Okay. Quest updated. Alright. So I guess those are your some kind of side quest you can do to earn some additional money. That's fine.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
What's your problem exactly? Watch where you throw accusations, fool.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
Don't be a fool. Darkspawn can be defeated.
No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight!
You waste my time. Continue ranting if you must.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh! Everyone will die! Your king is dead! There is no hope!
Oh dear. Oh dear.
The evil shall descend upon us!
Oh, I wish I had shut him up now, because this is getting on my nerves.
Will you listen to him? He's been at it for hours now.
Oh, great. Alright.
One will
no,
feast
no,
on your
no.
living heart. They will
Chantry.
take your children.
Sir Marin.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
Oh, I just wanted to have a look, actually. Do I look like a refugee to you?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge of this Chantry?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Yep, I actually want to talk to Sir Bryant, I believe. Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
Oh boy. Okay, I think I will go into the Chantry, but since this episode has been going on for long enough, we will do this next time, so see you then!